Again, we're repeating both of these webinars on Thursday. So with that, really quick about Vanco. If you're not familiar with Vanco, we were born in 1957 in Illinois. Originally a provider of mobile and CB accessories. While we still may carry those, I've never seen them in our warehouse, but I think they still exist. Either way, about 20 years ago, our focus shifted on HDMI, okay? We started producing the HDMI cable, and then after that, we kind of graduated to HDMI distribution products like HDMI extenders, splitters, switchers, matrix units, and then we took that even further the past couple of years, delving into HDMI over IP, which we have a great solution currently, which we'll probably have a webinar on next week, so look out for that. So again, our focus has been on AV distribution and audio. Obviously, with all of our brands rounding out the offering that we have, we think of ourselves as a complete AV solution, a one-stop shop, if you will, video and audio with Vanco, Evolution, Beale Street Audio, and PulseAudio. Now, Vanco is short for Van Company. We used to sell products right out of a van, going from dealer to dealer, distributor to distributor, believe it or not. Obviously, we no longer do that. We're headquartered in Batavia, Illinois. That is a picture of our warehouse in Batavia, our headquarters. We are still operating. We are still open. Obviously, most of us are working remote. However, our warehouse staff remains intact, and we are shipping out. So certainly, if you need products, we certainly have them and are shipping them. Next slide, please, Randy.
Second, of course, just want to advance. There we go.
All right, so what is our competitive edge? As I mentioned previously, we are a single source for all premium audio, video, and networking products. Now, if we took you through our entire offering, we'd be here the entire day. So we're talking about PulseAudio today. Obviously, we have architectural speakers within the Beale Street Audio line. We've got cabling. We've got HDMI distribution products, but we also have networking products. So, check out our website. Let us know if you guys need a catalog. We can send that, certainly. But anything AV and networking related, we offer. We only sell through distribution. We love the relationships with our distributors. We have great relationships with them. In terms of training support, I'm the training director here at Vanco. I've been with Vanco for 7 years now. And obviously with this kind of weird time with everyone working from home, everyone's doing webinars. So if you guys need a webinar, a one-on-one webinar, let us know. We'd be more than happy to set one up with you on whatever Vanco subject that you'd like. Okay, we even offer an HDMI 101 session where if you're new to HDMI, we can take you through that as well. We've got a great marketing team that can provide support as well for our distributors and our dealers. Now, this slide, what you're seeing here is what's called our QC cage. What a lot of people do not know about is our QC test process, okay? What we do is we actually employ, Vanco employees out in Asia, where our products are manufactured, okay? And they help us out with product development, but they also make sure that every black box is tested before it ships out to the US. HDMI active products, amplifiers, you name it, is tested before it's shipped out. Now, we actually take that a step further. Once it reaches our headquarters, we test it again, okay? Each tester has their own table, as you can see in the picture. They have their own displays, their own sources, every type of display that you can imagine, all sorts of brands. In fact, we are brand partners with JVC, Yamaha, Vivotech, TrendNet, and Luxel. Sources, same deal. We've got it, all sorts of Apple TV versions, Roku, Amazon Fire, cable boxes, dish network boxes, and all sorts of AV receivers. Point being, we are trying to break this product before it even ships out. Hey, it's electronics. We understand stuff can happen. Shipping happens. We want to make sure that you are getting a tested and tried product. So again, if you've got a Vanco product, doesn't matter if it's an amplifier or an HDMI active product, it has been tested twice, okay? Last but not least, I actually head up our tech support department, 4 great people, obviously working remote, but we are still handling tech support. If you need us, we're here for you, available via phone, email, or website chat. So let's get into PulseAudio, and Randy, take it away. Actually, I'm sorry, one more slide I forgot about. Again, our extensive product range. We offer all sorts of HDMI products, component, VGA products. Again, architectural speakers within our Beale Street Audio line and PulseAudio, which Randy will take you through. all sorts of audio and video cables. HDMI is our specialty, but we also carry VGA, cat cables, patch cables, which, by the way, all of our cables feature a lifetime warranty on our cables, okay? Networking accessories like I talked about, patch panels, patch cables, home theater and bulk cable wall plates. That wall plate that you're seeing in front of you, that is one of our best-selling wall plates. It's a brushed plate. We also have nose plates, reversible plates, patented hinged, okay? Obviously not very exciting, but totally useful. You need wall plates everywhere, especially for AV. Last but not least, we also have a myriad of IR distribution products, whether it's a one-zone, six-source IR kit like you see in front of you right in the center of the screen there, or wireless IR. We're also coming out with new IR products. We keep on getting IR inquiries every day. We keep on hearing it's dying, but people are still using IR, believe it or not. So that is my spiel, Randy. I think you're good to go.
Sounds good. All right, there we go. So, yeah, it's amazing. Just to echo what Frank said on the IR side. IR is dying. Yeah, no. We get calls for new product, new ideas in IR every day. So it ain't going anywhere. Let's talk about our PulseAudio brand. Like we like to call it, it's our audio solutions brand, as Frank mentioned. Pretty much everything in this line was because integrators and, you guys, you all have the same issues out there. Come to us enough times and says, do you have this? Then we go out of our way to try to find it or try to create it, have our engineers either in the US or Asia, or now we have an engineering team in England that can develop products. So first thing, our 2-channel amps. What can I tell you? They're 2-channel, different power ratings. What their great claim to fame is, these things are pretty bulletproof. They're digital amps. They don't run hot. You can seal them. They come with wall mount brackets. You can hide them behind the TV. They got signal sensing. Use them, take the audio out of a TV, run them into there, put them into a pair of nice Beale Street speakers. With our PA stream that we're going to show you in a little bit, you can make an extremely low-cost audio solution for a customer. Again, just great little workhorse amplifiers. So the centralized distributed audio, everybody says, oh, it's going away, Sonos and MusicCast and Heos. It's still selling. Centralized audio, particularly commercial applications, is still very, very popular. So this is our 6x6. Here's a picture of the app on the right-hand side. 6 in, 6 out. You can stack up to 3 of these to go to 6x18. Real nice feature on zones 1, 2, and 3. You also have preamp outputs that are in parallel with the speaker out. So if I need some really high power, or let's say I'm running a lot of speakers on a particular zone, I can piggyback amplifiers in zones 1, 2, and 3. It's all networked, obviously. Another really cool feature, if you're a Control4 dealer, if you've got Control4 dealers on the phone, talk to other Control4 dealers. You will find for a lot of these guys, this is their go-to audio piece. The Control4 API, the Control4 controllers are all available on the Control4 site, on your installer site. We actually just did a recent update to the Control, so it integrates seamlessly with any Control4 system, and it is a whole lot less money than Control4's audio product, if they're even still making it. So a lot of Control4 dealers, this has been their go-to because it works so very well, and it is very, very low cost. So great product. You can buy it with or without keypads. This is our little commercial amplifier. Again, solution. People asked for it, so we developed it. We like to call it our little Swiss Army knife amplifier because it kind of does everything. It's a 7100 volt amplifier. It does not do 8 ohm or 4 ohm, but it only does commercial. It's 40 watts. It does have mic input. It also has digital inputs, and I'd like to see anybody else have an amplifier in this price point with a digital in. So you got analog in and digital in and microphone in. And the microphone in has also got phantom power. The mic has got mic ducking, so that you hit the button and say, Mr. Jones, your table is ready. The audio will automatically mute and then come back up after they're done. It is 232 controllable. And what's really cool is that you can, if you're doing a 232 control, you can stack up to 16 of these on a system and address each one individually. Very, very cool for a much larger system, multiple rooms, things like that. It is also IR controllable. The kit is like a $30 option. It's not terribly expensive. But again, this is a great amplifier for small restaurants, meeting rooms, conference rooms, board rooms, gas stations, places like that. And again, really, really bulletproof, reliable, 40 watt, 70 volt amp. Keep going. All right, here's another cool little amp. So this is our in-wall amp, 30 watts, can drive a 4-ohm load, Bluetooth 5.0 input. So we're talking uncompressed Bluetooth in. It also has an analog input. And also on the Bluetooth, there is, each one is uniquely addressable, has a unique passcode. So if I have multiple Z's, so dentist office, one in every room in a dentist office, let's say, I can address each one individually so I'm not crossing, so guys aren't hijacking my amplifier. Again, sounds really, really good. It's a digital amplifier. It does give you the auxiliary input. It is auto sensing. So if it sees the auxiliary in, it will switch to that. As soon as it loses the signal, it'll go back to the Bluetooth inputs. If you older guys like me have done A-bus systems in the past, little 7-watt A-bus systems are all crapping out these days. This is a great quick fix solution to get in on an A-bus system. It's 12 volt DC, so you don't need to be an electrician. We give you a very long cord. You can cut in, you can splice in some speaker wire to it if you need to extend it, but it is a low voltage design. Again, great little workhorse amplifier. This is our PA stream. This is what we were talking about earlier. So this is let's call it a Sonos Connect or whatever they're calling their new one, for under $100 dealer cost. So it does all the major functions. So Spotify, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, it's DLNA, it's AirPlay. The only thing I will caution you right now, the only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't do Pandora. And the reason it doesn't do Pandora is because Pandora's licensing is insane. If we were to put Pandora into this, it would almost double the price. That's how expensive Pandora is. When you've got a $500 or $600 product, you can put Pandora in. But when you're developing a product that's less than $100, it just doesn't make sense. But anyways, this thing is great. What really makes it amazing is the app is killer. The app is super easy to set up, super easy to use. You can stack up to 6 of these on a single system, name them individually, create party modes, drag 2 rooms together to create a single zone. Super intuitive, really, really cool. And again, I don't have Bluetooth. I got an old system. I wish I had Bluetooth. I want to get Bluetooth into an old stereo receiver, an old shelf top system, and I want to be able to connect my phone and stream into it. That's what this guy is. Or I want to take Bluetooth out of the system and bring it into my phone or bring it into another Bluetooth device. This is a bidirectional Bluetooth transmitter receiver, recently updated from Bluetooth 2.5 to Bluetooth 4.0. Again, great little solution product to add Bluetooth when I don't have Bluetooth. But wait, there's more. So here's another version. This is our newer version. That guy was just analog. This guy's digital. So I can do digital audio or analog audio. There's no D-to-A converter, so if I'm digital in, I'm digital out. If I'm analog in, I'm analog out. But now I go to Bluetooth 4.1, so even to now we're at completely no compression. Both products have a built-in battery, so you can even use them remotely. Obviously, you can power them off the USB as well. The great thing about using the USB chargers, if I'm putting this on a receiver that's got a USB port, or if I'm putting it on my TV, you know, they all have USB. I can just connect the USB cable, and I don't even need a power cord on this guy. Very, very low power draw. But again, transmitter or receiver, analog or digital, battery built in, very, very, very small footprint. So this very, very popular product. Again, both these guys are less than $100. Probably our most popular product. Hopefully you guys are keeping up. Trying not to go too fast. Frank, if anyone's got questions, feel free to chime in with them.
No worries.
All right. So how do I get audio a long way? How do I run my audio? I got to run audio from one side of a factory to another, one side of a warehouse to another. I got to run audio from the main sanctuary in a church all the way into their community rooms, you know, from one end of an audio system to the other end. This product, this is super, super popular in the Pulse line because I can go digital audio over 900 feet. I can do analog audio over 500 feet. So if you got to go audio a long, long way, this is the guy that does it. Again, analog or digital, long range, Cat 5 or Cat 6. Obviously, if you use Cat 6, you're going to get a little bit longer run. Use Cat 5, it's going to be a little bit shorter, but I don't know too many people using Cat 5 anymore. But again, when you got to go from one side of a house to another, from one system to another, and I got to go more than 20 feet, more than 10 feet, use this guy. It is really, really reliable. Again, probably the most popular product in our line today. Here's our newest product. So everybody wants to take audio out of their really nice Yamaha, Denon, Marantz receiver and go into their audio system, go into the distributed music system, send it to another room. This guy here does it and allows you to take Dolby and down mix it. So instead of losing the center channel, the rear channels, it'll take, or the subwoofer channel for that matter. Instead of losing all those channels and only getting the 2-channel, if I've got multi-channel audio, which, you know, hopefully everybody's listening to multi-channel audio because it is absolutely spectacular. Instead of just losing 3.1 channels and only getting 2 channels of multi-channel audio, I can now down mix all 5.1 channels, put it on the 2 channels, go into a distributed music system like our PA66, and not give up any music. So this is our newest product, been very well received, apparently much asked for, and this is absolutely a dealer requested product. This exists because enough dealers over the past year have come to us and said, here's the problem I'm having. So we developed this product. We worked with our new engineering team in England to develop this product. It's actually manufactured in England. Very, very cool product. Hey, we're getting towards the end here. Excuse me, I gotta have a quick drink of water. Our indoor-outdoor speaker. So this thing is, again, not typically a normal integration product, but a great add-on product. A lot of integrators buy this just to have themselves. So it's Bluetooth. It's got a 8-inch subwoofer in the bottom. It's got tweeters wrapping all the way around the top. It is completely weather resistant. So I can use it in my garage when I'm working on my hot rod. I can take it out on the back deck after all this social distancing thing is over. I can take it out on my back deck and enjoy some music with my friends. I can throw it in the trunk of my car and take it to the beach, take it on the family picnic. Hell, I can put this thing on my boat because it is water resistant. It is weather resistant. If it goes in the lake, don't call us. That's not covered under warranty. But again, great product. Again, direct request from dealers, surprisingly enough. Guys said they were looking for something like this. They couldn't find it. We developed it. It's been in the line for a few years, and it continues to sell very, very well. It's beefy. The subwoofer absolutely sounds great. Again, great product that almost all of our distributors carry. That's our entire line. Man, it doesn't get a whole lot easier than that. So hopefully you guys have seen some solutions you didn't know existed, saw some products that you didn't realize that Vanco had been developing, or more importantly, did something ring in you that says, you know, I've always needed this, or I can't find this. Maybe these guys can help me with it. Because again, that's what we do. So if that's the case, talk to us. Let us know what you have in mind. And again, if enough people ask for it, then we will see if it can be produced. And with that, Frank, I see 4 comments in the chat box. Did you address those?
I did the first 2. Let's see here. Does the sub in the PA360 use sonic vortex? It does not. It does not. Good question.
That's a great question. It does not, Matt. Mike Cusco, what kind of boat do you have? I have a 65-foot Sea Ray.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, at this time, let's do the raffle. And again, this raffle is for a PA Stream, and we will ship it to you. If the winner, please email me at franks@vanco1.com. That's my email address on the right-hand side there. So I've got all the names on this list, and let's pick a random name.
This is integrator name, so sorry, distributor partners.
Roger Graff. There you go. So Roger, please do us a favor and email me, and we can get you out that PA Stream. For everyone else, thank you very much for taking part of our webinar. We certainly appreciate your time. Again, this weird and uncertain time that we're going through. But again, we know that many people are working from home, so we're going to continue to do these webinars. Please send us feedback of what you want to learn about. We've got feedback for next week that people want to learn about HDMI over IP or our Evo IP solution. So we'll certainly go through that. But any other ideas, let us know. And again, if you're looking for one-on-one webinars, one-on-one training, contact me. More than happy to set that up. So with that, everyone, again, thank you. Take care, be safe, and stay healthy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.